What's going on, Monkeigh Nation? This is CHAOSXSILENCER, and I guess we could call this an introductory video. Right off the bat, I would like to thank Brass Monkey for making a community commentary channel, a platform where commentators can showcase their content in their videos. So for that, I'd like to say thank you. And I'd like to say thank you to OG Walrus for extending me an invite to come over here and post a video for you guys. He's a hell of a guy. We're fast-growing friends. We just met a couple days ago, but he's like a brother from another mother. I mean, we have so much in common, it's almost scary. It really is. So, Walrus, I really appreciate it. Thanks for the opportunity to come over here and put this video up. Guys, a little bit about myself. I post gameplay commentaries. You probably think right off the bat, wow, you're one of 5,000, 10,000. Well, I do things a little different. I do post gameplay commentaries, and I may post a tutorial on how to run domination the proper way on jungle, but I will also post videos where I just talk about whatever I think will be entertaining to my viewers and get it to where they can interact on the video or in the comments section. So you just never know what you're going to get. We were running an open lobby on here, and I like to do open lobbies with my subscribers. No, not at just 500 or at certain benchmarks on your YouTube channel. I try to do open lobbies pretty often, and I have a blast playing with my subscribers and seeing how many we can win in a row once we're organized. So we're running through here, and we're going to talk a little bit about the gameplay, and then I got some other stuff I want to talk about also. Guys, not much competition on this part. When you have it set up and you have certain people running low kill streaks and you have your team maximized how you want them, I mean, we basically have a blackbird up most of the match, and when you're organized and you have a group of 8 or 9 guys that know their role, good things are going to happen more often than not. And you'll see right here, I've got 11 bullets left, and in the next minute and a half, I'm trying to get to dogs, and the next minute and a half, I go through 2 or 3 guns, and it gets pretty intense. And it's kind of going to tie into what I'm going to talk about, and you'll see here in a second when I pause the video. But guys, on my channel, I post whatever's entertaining gameplay-wise. We may not win the match. I may post a game where we lose by 3 points, and you're like, well, you have to post wins, Chaos, it's YouTube. Well, I don't look at it that way. I look at it as there has to be something meaty or entertaining about the video for you guys to want to watch it and take time out of your day to watch another video that a commentator posts. Plain and simple. Because YouTube's saturated with them. There's tons of them. So something has to stick out for you guys to want to watch it. And we do slaughter these guys. As you'll see, I'm out of ammo here. And I'm freaking out. Because I'm like 1 or 2 kills away from my dogs. And I pause it right here. This is what we're going to tie into. This isn't a real life situation. It's a video game. Okay? But me and Walrus were talking the other day. And we were bouncing ideas off of each other, and he was like, well, my wife made a suggestion, what if you asked the viewers what if they could pick and be in a video game. Look at this, I stab him, and then I'm not camping, guys, but this is like my 3rd gun, and I'm basically stuck here. If you'll watch the HUD in the left corner here in a second, I think a blackbird goes up. They're all around me. I don't really know where to go, and I don't want to die because I want to get the dogs. As you can see, there they are, and lo and behold, the gates open, the water rushes through, and I get the dogs, and somehow I get out of there. Anyway, so that was an intense situation for me while I was in the game. I got a buzz. It was really fun. I had a blast with it. And he was like, well, my wife made a suggestion. Why not talk about if you got to be in a video game? It's like, you know what? We can do that. So we're going to play a little game here. Look at that. I'm Noob Tuber. Pick it up and get a Noob Tube. I love it. I love picking up a gun. And it has, you know, you all do it. You pick it up and it's a grenade launcher, and it has 2 noob tubes in it. It's not empty. You know, it puts a smile on your face and you have fun with it. But anyway, so we're going to play a little game. And the game is, I need you guys to put in the comments, what if all realms of reality were gone, and don't be technical with this, go with this and be a kid again. What if you could put yourself in a video game? What video game would you put yourself in, and why? I want you guys to blow up the comment section. and let me know what video game you would put yourself in and why. And I'm even going to participate too. I would, and I may be a nerd about this, but I would put myself in the Zelda game from Super NES. I don't remember what it was called, Link to the Past or something like that. But I remember playing it as a kid, and I got immersed in it, and I was playing it when I was like 9 or 10 years old, and just thinking what it would be like if I was Link or I was in the Zelda game and so on and so forth. And I know a lot of you have probably done that too. So that would be the one I would pick. I would put myself into that Zelda game, and I would be Link, and I would try to save Hyrule or whatever the name of the country that we were in, fighting Ganon, I think was the enemy. So I want you guys to blow up the comment section and let me know what video game. It could be from Atari, I don't care, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, Game Boy, I don't care, Xbox. Whatever your favorite video game is, if you had the opportunity to twist reality and put yourself in one, what video game would it be and why? Briefly tell me why you picked that video game. And don't worry, I'm going to interact with you guys on there and look at the comments and pick my favorites and joke around with you guys about that too. It's funny because right before I did this video, I was talking to my 9-year-old stepdaughter and shooting ideas off of her, and I was like, well, I've got this video game idea if you were putting a video game. And it was, look at this, a reverse 180 for the win. That's probably the biggest trick shot you'll ever see out of me, was right there, an old man's reverse 180 with the AUG assault rifle. Anyway, she was like getting all serious talking to me about, well, yeah, if you're in the video games, but can you die? And if you die, what happened? Or I was like, well, what would happen if you died? And she was like, well, duh, you go to video game heaven. And I was like, okay, all right. I said, well, how about we make it where you don't die? This is a perfect fantasy world, and you get to be in the video game, but you get to win and save the princess or whatever you're doing, and nothing bad happens to you. So she was like, okay, I can deal with that. She was all serious about it. So I thought that was pretty funny. So guys, the match is coming to an end. As you see, there's blackbirds up in the air the whole match. When you have that advantage, the other team really doesn't have a chance. I get another blackbird and another chopper gunner in my pocket, but I can't even use them. There's air support up in the air, and there's already blackbirds, so we don't even need them. But that's it, guys. Once again, I'd like to thank OG Walrus for giving me the opportunity to be here. Went 36-2 with 2 caps, 1 defend. Didn't need to capture, guys. One of my teammates, Snapple, got all the caps, and we didn't need any others. So that is it. If you would, please rate, comment, and, of course, subscribe to my channel. There'll be a link in the description. And I look forward to putting a lot more videos up here on Monkeigh Nation. Once again, thank you, Brass Monkey, and I will talk to you guys later. This is Chaos Silencer. Peace.